Hello Platinum members, I'm honoured to have been given this chance to be introduced to you by James Yen, and I'd love to offer you a masterclass on bolstering the immune system in light of recent events, and I was going to call it Immunity for Vitality. I wrote The Vitality Secret, which is all about getting rid of chronic inflammation in the body, and since 2015 I've been helping people reverse a whole myriad of symptoms, including skin conditions like eczema, which I had for 30 years until I discovered its underlying cause, acne, rosacea, and then IBS, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, arthritis and gout, even Parkinson's. In one spectacular case that was a fluke, helping someone reverse type 2 diabetes the holistic way. This is all by addressing chronic inflammation in the body, finding the inflammatory root cause, because behind every symptom there's always a root cause, and that's my specialty. So this is all about immunity. If one has chronic inflammation, by definition they have a suppressed immune system. So anyone who's taking drugs, like pharmaceutical drugs, consistently or chronically, is really, that's a symptom of chronic inflammation in the body, which means they're immunosuppressed. So I'd like to help everyone come off medications during this time so we have a stronger immune system. So not only can people become free from these symptoms that often they've grown to accept as part of life, often thought were just genetic. I used to think eczema was just genetic until I discovered its cause again. And it was actually researching the condition that my father had been diagnosed with a few years prior to his stroke that set me on a bit of a quest to find out exactly what it was all about. I was convinced it was avoidable. I had this inner knowing in my heart his stroke was avoidable. As you can imagine, the stroke shook the family, it shook him, of course, and I found out it was entirely avoidable. And his asthma that he'd had since the age of 12 was reversible, and the high blood pressure he'd had, which led to the stroke, also reversible. So sadly he wasn't offered the best advice by his doctor. Doctors are trained to keep people alive and safe, so pharmaceutical medications predominantly, and that's what he was offered. So I realized he could have easily avoided this stroke. I got rid of my eczema very quickly, and I've helped people reverse lots of different things using very similar principles. So now I work across the physical, mental, emotional and energetic pillars of vitality, I'm calling them, to help people free themselves from illness, pain and medication. And that's what I'd like to propose to offer you, a masterclass called Immunity for Vitality. Let me know if you're interested in this, and I look forward to speaking with you and meeting you. Thank you.